Greetings to judges of this International Student Impact Challenge. My name is Hu Xinyi. I'm now 17 years old and study at Chengdu No. 7 High School. I come from China, a country with excessive air pollution but only limited control methods. After getting a phone application to see the real-time air quality index, I began to realize how severe the environmental problem is in my country and also around the world. So I decided to pick this topic and gain a better understanding of air pollution and its solutions. To begin with, here are some images of air pollution around the world. And now let's give air pollution a definition. Generally, any substance that people introduce into the atmosphere that has damaging effects on living things and the environment is considered air pollution. Air pollution comes from many different sources, such as stationary sources, which include factories, power plants, and smelters. There are other smaller sources such as dry cleaners, mobile sources such as cars, buses, planes, and trucks. One of the factors that make solving the problem of air pollution significant is that this environmental issue has tremendous negative effects on our next generation, the children. For example, air pollution causes wrinkles, premature aging, and asthma. In order to tackle this problem, scientists have come up various ways to deal with it. For example, one of the commercial solutions is dynamic air cleaners. Its principle is to remove ultrafine particles, odors, VOCs, biologicals, and gas phase contaminants from indoor air and ventilation air. In my opinion, since more research labs and companies are now investing money on this improving project of air cleaners, the equipment has excellent prospect. In addition, the manufacturing industry is also paying huge attention to this project. However, there exists a huge gap between different dynamic air cleaners, so I think it will take a long time to improve the quality of this product. There are other solutions such as traffic restriction, vapor recovery for petrol filling stations, and volatile organic compound and smog. Many solutions are now still on their researching stage. For example, circulating fluidized bed aka CFB technology. Some scientists propose to utilize static electricity to improve our air condition. Its principle is to use copper coil to produce electrostatic field, so the particles in the air will be captured efficiently. Other solutions such as physical agitation, artificial precipitation, and snowfall are also under development. Now I'm going to give a more detailed analysis of using static electricity to remove haze and smog. This method was proposed by a Netherlandish scientist, Dan Prather. According to his idea, people will bury some copper wire loop under the city park lawn and other places underground, and then power to form a weak electrostatic field. With this field, some of the haze floating particles in the air will be sucked down to the ground, and then there will be a so-called fresh air region. At the same time, the particles falling to the ground is very easy to collect and clean. The process will be similar to using a balloon to collect hair. People can use this method to produce a static electric field and use it like a vacuum cleaner. By doing so, people will create a fresh air region with a diameter of about 50 to 60 meters. Prather collaborated with researchers at Delft University in Holland. By applying their method, the scientists successfully created a 1 cubic meter empty zone with no haze in a room full of haze. So far, the research went smooth. However, Prather expressed his concern of applying this method in public place. Because when the research is conducted in the lab, The level of smog and haze cannot be compared to that outdoors. In sum, the greater the energy input is, the higher the height of the electrostatic field will be. Some opposing ideas suggest that this method is dangerous. However, according to Prather, in the original design, there will be high voltage but low current. And the factor which determines the result of this experiment is whether the scientist will be able to combine and to produce an electrostatic field like this. Because the problem of air pollution has urgent needs of effective solutions, no matter how difficult the technical problems are, scientists will continue making efforts to deal with this issue.